Getting ready to go on my walk. Beautiful day out in the fall. Pretty cool. But you do 45 minutes, so we shall see. So I walk up and down this road, and then I come back, go down that road, and then I don't know if you can see that tree line over by the house there. And I go down there too and back, and then back up here one more time. And that's about a 45-minute walk, about 5,200 steps at least. So this Immortality Protocol that I'm calling it, I know it sounds like overkill, but I don't care. I'm 67, and age is just a number. I have said that for years, but it never really hit me that hard until I started feeling my age. And from everything that I have read and learned over the years, and most recently in researching and doing these things, it's mostly diet and exercise that's the problem. And so I'm remedying that, but I will add that, well, it's also mostly a mindset. Like I said, there's people 60, 70, 80 years old running Ironman decathlons, weight training. I got some goats. The neighbor's goats were out. They saw me coming and they jumped back in. Too funny. And so, anyways, there's no excuses. You know, I have friends that I went to school with and grew up with that some have had hip replacements and things like that. I want to avoid all of that. And so, and like I said, I haven't been to a doctor in, I don't know, 30 years or more. Except maybe an eye doctor, I guess. The last eye doctor I went to, or maybe not the last one, but one of the previous ones, was asking me what medications I was on. And he was shocked when I said, I'm not on any medications. And actually that was quite a few years ago, so I don't even know if I was 60 yet on that one. So I thought that was kind of funny. So here I am. When I get back, I'm going to do an X3 workout. Yesterday was push day. Today is pull day. You can look up X3. Dr. John Jacquish of Jacquish Biomedical, I believe is the name of the company. But if you just type in X3 home gym or home workout, this should bring it up. And it made sense to me. I started reading it, you know, and I've done weight training and many things over the years, and it made sense to me. It's variable resistance. Some of you who are my age will remember the Nautilus equipment. That was probably the first variable resistance type machines, but they were super expensive and they didn't get the full benefit. So we're in Barking Dog Alley, so it's interesting that sometimes I walk up here and I get almost no barking, period. And other days it's just like all hell breaks loose. So this is our little private, well, it's not private road, but dead end. Well, technically it is private, but the county maintains it. But like my property line goes out to the middle of the road, and so I believe the guy on the other side of the road, his property line comes out to the other side. So technically it's a private road, but it's been county maintained for years. So there might be that legal thoroughfare thing going on, and we don't own the road anymore, but it doesn't matter. They do a mediocre job of taking care of it, but it's better than nothing. Well, hello, kitty kitty. Hi, sunny kitty. How are you, pretty girl? Huh? How are you, huh? Yeah. 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 You get your loves, huh? She's so funny. She's like a dog. Follows us around everywhere. Goes on the walks with us. Huh, kitty? Usually my wife comes with me on these walks. And she's doing her similar protocol, not quite everything that I'm doing. And she's eating more keto. I'm eating more carnivore. And we also talk a lot about philosophy and spiritual things. And so I'll be recording some of that too for my other channel. Feeling pretty good this morning. I'm feeling pretty good most mornings lately, although every so often I'll feel a little bit, I don't know, I'm not feeling bad or tired, but a little bit less energy, I guess. And so I'm figuring that my body's healing after our years of abuse and not eating as good as I should, which is interesting because I always thought I ate better than most, which I probably do. But I had to step up the game, as they say. So there's Sunny Kitty. She's like hangs out in the bushes. It's like her hunting grounds or something. But then she hops out when we're walking by and comes and walks with us for a bit. She is the best mouser cat I have ever seen. She is hell on wheels when it comes to mice and rodents. And she gets birds, which I wish she wouldn't, but it's their instinct, so. Huh, kitty? Yet she's the sweetest, loving cat you can imagine. She just showed up here. And we have another cat that lives in the house, but she's outside most of the day too, and they do not get along, of course. But we got the other cat as a mouser too, and she's a pretty good mouser too when she's outside. And we weren't going to put her in the house, but she ended up in the house, and so poor Sunny, she wishes she could come in the house, but we keep her out in the shop, which is over here. And she got 2 mice and a vole in one day, one time. And so she keeps the shop pretty clean and the area pretty clean. And she just loves attention. Whereas the other cat, she's kind of standoffish. All right, friends, peace out.
Peace out.